All right, man, Johnny. So again, man, we're in the holiday season. So, man, I thought, man, what better way to bring in the holiday season than to talk about some of our Christmas favorites? We grew up watching a lot of these, what they used to call these Christmas specials or whatever.
Yes.
So now let's jump into like some of our favorites, and then even maybe talk about some of those that are unknown to a lot of people that
Okay.
are
You
like
you
great
got some
things to
unknowns.
watch. What's that?
You got some unknowns on your list.
Well, I have some that like a lot of people may not know about that I can mention
You
that
got
I
that.
feel that are
I
like are
know. I know
better.
one on your list.
Uh-oh. What is it?
That Banana Man Christmas special.
The Banana Man Christmas special.
Banana
Okay,
Man
yeah.
Christmas special.
Hey, we'll have to look that one up. They may just have a Banana Man
They may
Christmas
have
special.
one.
You never know. But I think I have some hidden gems or some that like a lot of people may not know about or discuss even, man. But
Okay.
I'm looking forward to talking about this stuff,
Okay,
man.
man. Well, I'm gonna
So
start
what
it. I'm gonna start it out a little lighthearted.
okay, go for it. What you
I'm gonna
got?
start it out a little lighthearted, man. Growing up, I was always a fan favorite of Sesame Street.
Okay.
I was always a favorite of Sesame Street. So the Muppets, all that good stuff, man. So
Oh man, yeah,
Jim
yeah, yeah, yeah,
Henson,
yeah.
all that, So a Muppet Christmas Carol. That was one of my
Oh
favorites.
man, that's a throwback there,
Yes,
man. I
sir.
didn't even I forgot all about that one. I
Yes.
used to watch that all the time growing up,
Oh yeah.
man.
That was
And
one of my favorite, man.
it was definitely one of my favorites too, man. I'm gonna tell you what, man, like this time of the year, I call this the Rankin and Bass holiday season,
Oh
man,
yeah.
because they rule the holiday season when it comes to animation.
Yes.
Everything from and we'll talk about it a little bit more later in the show. But like I'm gonna go ahead and throw out Frosty the Snowman, which is
Oh yeah.
also a Rankin and Bass
Yes.
production. But they're known for the claymation and all that kind of stuff. But man, Frosty the Snowman is such a classic. We grew up singing it and
Yes.
all this kind of stuff. Everyone knows the song, man. But Frosty the Snowman is one of my Christmas holiday favorites and one of those that I have to watch every year. Even as an adult, I still have to watch Frosty the Snowman
Same here. Same here,
every
man.
holiday season.
Same here. And, I'm gonna stay in that same vein then because, besides that, you had to stay up as a kid and watch Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer.
Of course.
You
Of
had
course.
to.
Rudolph, and again, it's one of those things where you know the theme song,
Yes.
and it's also on my list.
Yeah.
Rudolph is one of those, another Rankin and Bass production, man. Rudolph is such a classic film, has a great message to it, and it's all about just being who you are. That's the message of Rudolph and being happy with who you are, man.
Oh yeah, that was a
Yep.
good one. Yeah, what you got?
So another one on my list, and I'm gonna stick in the Rankin and Bass category. Santa Claus Is Coming to Town, man.
Definitely.
That was always another one of my favorites, man. It tells the story of Kris Kringle, who was found as a baby, and the kid that grew up to be Santa Claus, man,
Yeah.
delivering toys to all the kids, the girls and boys out there, man. So Santa Claus Is Coming to Town. That's another one that I have to watch every single year at this time of the season, man.
Oh yeah. Now I'm gonna move away from the claymation a little bit, and I'm gonna give you Scrooged with Bill Murray.
Oh man, that is a great one, man.
Yes.
Scrooged is a great film, man. Matter of fact, I just watched that the other day, man.
That's a good movie, man. I mean, that dude is Bill Murray, man, is always funny. I don't care what
Man,
it
he
is
was
he's
sick in this
playing,
film.
man,
He was
but that
crazy
movie,
sick.
Scrooge, was so funny to me.
With Bobcat Goldthwait, man.
Yeah.
Which was hilarious, man.
Hilarious.
Hilarious.
Any of his movies, I always watch Bobcat movies, but that
Oh,
dude
yeah,
was
yeah.
crazy too, man. He was funny, but yeah. So that was a good one, Scrooged.
Here's a question for you, man. And we kind of had this discussion offline the other day. So
Okay.
a lot of people, when they talk about watching holiday films, they bring up the film Die Hard.
Yes, and that's on my list too.
So Die Hard is on your list.
Die Hard is on my list as a Christmas movie.
So here's a question. Is Die Hard actually a Christmas movie?
Well, the theme inside the movie was Christmas. It was at a Christmas party. It was during the Christmas season. But when did the movie actually come out? Did it come out around Christmas time?
But there are films that, didn't necessarily come out at Christmas time, because I think the original Miracle on 34th Street came out in like June or July or
Yeah.
something. But it's a Christmas film.
It's a Christmas film.
But here's the question. Is Die Hard a Christmas movie or a movie that took place during Christmas?
I believe it's both. Me personally, I believe it's both.
I don't know. I see it as a film that took place during Christmas. And the reason I say that is because, like, when I think of Christmas, like holiday films, like I think of like the overall theme is Christmas and the holiday season. And Die Hard is an action film that takes place during Christmas.
Okay, well, let's look at it this way. So back to what I was just talking about with the movie Scrooged. Okay, so do you remember the scene in Scrooged where they were doing a teaser for their Christmas movie that was coming out? And it was this Rambo type dude with machine guns and supposed to be what he was trying to infiltrate the North Pole or whatever and kill Santa or whatever he was trying to do. I can't remember what he was doing in the movie, but it was supposed to be like this Rambo type dude busting into the North Pole with machine guns. I mean, it's a Christmas movie that takes place during Christmas time, but it wasn't Christmas themed, that jolly, that fun,
But that's a
that
that's a
family
movie
friendly
inside
stuff.
of a movie.
That was a movie inside of a movie, but it was still this. It's still the same to me. Like Die
I mean,
Hard
but
is a movie.
okay, but they have horror films that are like based during Christmas time, but that doesn't mean that they're Christmas movies.
No, they're Christmas horror film. So like
Okay, okay. Well, let me ask you: is Gremlins a Christmas movie?
Gremlins. Well, it took place during Christmas. That was the little Mogwai was his Christmas gift from his dad. So I mean, yeah, I can see the Gremlins being a Christmas movie too. It's
Okay,
not that fun, happy go lucky, sit up under the fireplace with the family drinking cocoa Christmas type
okay,
movie, but it's still a Christmas movie. You don't think so?
okay.
You don't think Gremlins is a Christmas movie either?
I think that's one that could go either way.
Well, Die Hard was a Christmas movie. They were at a Christmas party.
Oh gosh.
It
Okay,
was during
I
Christmas
digress.
time.
I digress.
Okay.
We'll pick that
Well, let's
conversation
ask
back
it.
up.
Let's ask our audience.
That's it, man. Let's ask the audience. Do you guys think that Die Hard is a Christmas
It's a
film?
Christmas movie.
Please share your thoughts. Send us an email. Leave your thoughts in the comments, please. All right, but getting back into like Christmas holiday favorites,
Mhm.
I'm gonna tell you one that I don't think a lot of people know about. It's a newer film. Um, it's Mickey's Once Upon a Time.
Oh, yeah.
It's a Disney classic. I feel that it's a classic.
Yeah.
It has so much heart. They're told in very short stories. You hear stories from Donald Duck and his three nephews, then Goofy and his son, Mickey, and man, just a film that is filled with so much heart, man. I
Yeah.
absolutely love and adore that. And it's another film or Christmas special that I have to watch every single year, man.
Oh, yeah. I love it, man. I
And
love
it
it.
was narrated by Kelsey Grammer.
Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Yep. And then another one that's on my list, man, I got the shirt on today. You see what
Yes,
it
sir.
is? A Nightmare Before Christmas.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, man. So that was one of my favorite Christmas movies, or is one of my favorite Christmas movies as well. A
Man,
Halloween Christmas movie.
I mean, and I do consider it to be. I consider it to be both a Halloween and Christmas
That's right.
film,
Yeah,
which is
Halloween
weird.
Christmas movie.
Only Tim Burton could do that.
Yeah, only Tim Burton.
All
Only
right.
Tim Burton.
Another one on my list, or one of the last ones on my list, man. This is another one that a lot of people probably don't know about. This one is very special to me. It's actually Mariah Carey's "All I Want for Christmas Is You." Man, I know you were gonna laugh, man, but it's such a great film, man.
Mariah
It
Carey, All I
really
Want
is.
for Christmas Is You.
It's animated. It's
Uh-huh.
animated, man. But and I'm gonna tell you why it means a lot to me, man. Like I remember the first time I seen it was probably back in 2018 or whatever. But it's about her and she wants this dog for Christmas, right? And like her parents don't want her to have a dog, and she goes through all these different steps. Her grandma takes her to this pet shop, and she sees this one dog that she absolutely falls in love with, and she wants the dog. But in order for her to get the dog, her dad tells her that she has to take care of this stray dog that he found. But he tells her that she would just be babysitting her uncle's dog.
Okay.
So this whole time she's trying to take care of this dog, and this dog is a menace. Like it's a cute little puppy, but he's like just absolutely causing all kinds of havoc and trouble. But she's doing everything she can to take care of this dog, right?
Mhm.
And so at the end, the dog ends up doing something. He gets in trouble and he runs away, and she's trying to find him. And her dad lets her know, like, hey, I'm sorry, but the dog is actually a stray. He's not really your uncle's dog. So if you want, you can go get this other dog, right? And so she goes to get the dog, and the dog, she's goes in the shop, and the dog is like with this other little kid who's absolutely falls in love with the dog. And the lady that owns the shop tells the little kid that, I'm sorry, but this dog has already been, spoken for. And then the character Mariah, she's like, you know what? It's okay. And then, let him have the dog or whatever.
Yeah.
And so the little kid takes the dog, the little dog is happy. And then her dad is like, I thought you wanted the dog. And she was like, nah, I already had the perfect dog. And it was the dog that she was taking care of. And so she's going out trying to find this little puppy named Jack. And the whole town is helping her to try to find the dog. She eventually finds him, and she convinces him to come back home to her, man. And it's just a full of heart, man. If you're a pet lover, I think it's something that you'll adore. It made me think of my dog at the time, man. Like, because like I remember when we first got him, he was getting into all kinds of stuff, man. And then just, it was just something that touched me, man.
Oh, yeah.
So it's full of heart, man. But that's one of my Christmas favorites. I always have to watch it every year. But Mariah Carey's All I Want for Christmas Is You, man.
Okay. Well, I'm not gonna leave you out there by yourself. Now, I'm not gonna say this is a favorite, but I saw this movie when it came out. Then I saw it again. I saw it when it came. I think I saw it maybe twice because it was funny to me, but it's definitely not one of my favorite. So I'm talking to all the producers on this show. This is not one of my favorite.
Is it Madea?
See, there you go. There you
I'm
go.
just ask the
Bringing up
question.
Mud Deer. I ain't said nothing about Mud Deer. And
Just
I
ask the
ain't, and
question.
it's a whole lot I could have said about the Mariah Carey, but I ain't gonna do that. I'm not gonna do that. But here we go. I'm not gonna leave you out there by yourself like that because you're my man, 100
Okay.
grand. So if they gonna laugh at anybody, let them laugh at both of us.
Okay.
So Steve Urkel saves Santa.
Oh my.
It's an animated movie, and it's funny, and it's Steve Urkel. It's a funny little movie. It came out in 23. So I watched it in 23. I watched it in 24. I'm gonna watch it again this year. But I didn't want to
Hey,
just
I'm not
leave you out
mad
there
at you,
by
man.
yourself.
Hey, I watch Mariah, so
Yeah, I didn't want to leave you out there by yourself.
man. And also I give a special shout out to another one that I watch every year. Is two other movies I watch: Ernest Saves Christmas and Santa Claus the Movie. Not the Santa Claus, but Santa Claus the Movie.
Oh yeah, is that the one with what's
Dudley
his name?
Moore.
Huh? Dudley
Dudley
Moore?
Moore.
Yeah.
Dudley Moore. He played one of Santa's elves,
Yes,
man.
that's a
So
great movie, man.
yeah, so I watched those two movies, man, and those are some of my favorite holiday, I guess you could say, seasonal films.
Yeah.
Some of our holiday favorites.
Now I'm gonna say the good
But
stuff, man, for that
yeah,
holiday
man, I,
special.
I think we had a good list, man.
That
And then,
real
like I
Christmas
said, if
special we
there's
do.
something on our list that you guys haven't seen,
Yeah,
please feel free to check them out and let us know what you
that's
think.
right. Go check out that Mariah Carey.
And check out the Steve Urkel too.